Ready to go now. Fitzgerald digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Sliced hard but foul. And that skips in the dirt. Full extension makes the catch.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Washington, D.C. just getting going here. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. In the air, right field. Cruz on the move towards the line. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man, that got him square in the mask. And a base hit.
No, that's in.
Lyle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Quick move to first.
No,
Lyle
he's safe.
back in on a dive. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. And a base hit. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runners on the move. And that'll load the bases.
Ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now James Wood. That misses the zone.
Missed.
Ball one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. In the air to left center. Fitzgerald on the move. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. The run comes across, and the Nats score first. It's 1-0. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
In the dirt. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Did he go? Swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. This one in the air, center field. Fitzgerald should have this one. Out number 2.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Jose Pena.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
Inside.
Let's see if they can cash in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz under it. And a quick out, number 1.
No, that's inside. Hee-haw! Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one fouled off. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Alejandro Kirk up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One out, the runner at second here in the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Liner caught at second. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Ball.
Nunez measures 5 feet 8 inches. Runner on the move. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. And it stays fair. Coming home. In comes the run from second. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. On the ground right side. Here's Lopez for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. And now for the Jays, Brandon Lockridge.
Ah!
Fought off foul.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. One out. Runner at second. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Hook. Ball.
Just
no,
missed.
that's out.
One out and a runner at second. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Ernie Clement.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball one there. Gets a piece and stays alive. liner, snagged at first. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Cease back to work. That misses. Ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's inside. Ball. Hee-haw! Ball.
Garcia
what you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Rule the swing. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. He nails one out to right. James Wood at the plate. Last year gained some attention. He was intentionally walked in a game June 29th. 4 times. Only the third player this century to be intentionally walked 4 times in a single game, joining Manny Ramirez and Barry Bonds. Lopez moving under it. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Ruiz
Did he go?
checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 2 down. Nobody on. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Stays alive. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Start of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Foul ball.
Ball out.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Cruz has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball outside.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That missed. That's the ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Springer takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. 0 for 1 so far.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. This one in the air, center field. 2 away. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. The 2-run shot. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the left field. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hoo-yah!
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. Kirk in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lenny Sosa.
The 1-0.
Ball. That's down.
And another
Ball.
ball.
That's in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ball 4. Runner,
And
take your
ball
base.
4, 2 aboard. First and second. No outs. Brandon, a new pitcher in the game, Jackson Rutledge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Blue Jays trying to get back into this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging for the K.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ha!
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
To third might be 2. Tenna tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Luis Garcia.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Short hop liner handled it short. The throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Backed off the plate that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Hee-haw!
The Nationals leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
All right.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 3-2 now. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third
Two
baseman,
aboard, two out. Down to third base, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brad Lord.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground to short, Abrams throws to first in time, and that will end the inning.
Ball.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Up the middle, Lopez. Slings to
Get out of
first.
there.
Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. And that's downstairs.
Down. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
Here. Yeah. That's a ball.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No, that's down. Ball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled hard the other way. Here comes the 0-1.
That's in. Ball.
That's out to center field. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lenny Sosa.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving.
Outside.
Don't try to do too much.
That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a ground ball over to second for 1. A sensational double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 7th, Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Here's a new pitcher from the pen. Mason Fluhart.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just
No, that
missed. And there's the strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
To the right side, and that one handled. Guerrero takes it himself, 2 out.
Up next for the Nationals, first.
Pitch hitter coming on. Andres Chaparro looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Outside. That's a ball.
And now it's 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Fitzgerald moving under this one. That is the inning. We go to the 8th, and now for the Jays, Otto Lopez. Just
ball. That's
missed.
outside.
Oh, that got away from
You hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Blue Jays, center fielder Tyler Fitzgerald.
Comes up empty. Lord goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 14 fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. Here's the throw. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lopez scores. It's 5-1. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. And this one looks like trouble. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kazuma now on the bump. P.J. Poole. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air center field. Young settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
That misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood.
That's in. Ball.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And the bottom of the eighth starts with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a lot.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. That misses. And it's 1-1. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Base hit! And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Check swing went around. That is strike two.
That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. Into center. Fitzgerald moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Nunez can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. dirt. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lenny Sosa. Up the middle. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Late on that fastball. Out to short. House. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lopez in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Line drive.
Foul
and foul ball. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Cruz gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. So it's their last chance in this one. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the... I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Base hit, one run is in. Here comes the throw.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Andre Granillo gets the call from the pen. In there, and it's 0-1. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. House. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Off the mark there. Ball. And the count even 1-1.
Pretty
No,
easy to
that's
give up on
outside.
that
Ball.
pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Joey Weaver.
Hike one. No, that's down. Ball.
Check
Strike
swing, and he went 1-2.
Really
That's a
nice
ball.
slider
Outside.
right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Brady House, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Now pitching for the
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Fouled off down the right side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right back to him on the mound. To first, that's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Nationals Park. Now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And
Ball
that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lenny Close.
That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Yeah, there's the strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
Ball.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. And there's two away. Go ahead run on base. Brandon Lockridge getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And that one almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the bottom of the 10th. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. And that one upstairs, ball one. Outside low, 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And that's in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On the ground. And that's just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And there's a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's off the mark. Full count now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Take your
that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Tyler Rogers.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Nets, the winning run at third here in extra innings. And it's even up.
That miss, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from the same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
This to third. Just
that's
foul
foul
down the right field line. Wow. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. That one just misses.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.